What is the Austrian business cycle theory? Have you ever wondered why economies experience cycles of growth and decline? The Austrian business cycle theory offers a perspective on this phenomenon. This economic model, developed by the Austrian School of Economics, explains how business cycles arise from distortions in market signals caused by monetary policy interventions. Let's break it down in a straightforward way. The theory starts with the idea that when central banks manipulate the money supply, they create misleading signals in the market. For instance, when central banks increase the money supply, interest rates drop. This makes borrowing cheaper for entrepreneurs. As a result, they may invest in long-term projects that are not sustainable based on actual market conditions. Initially, this increase in money supply leads to a boom. Entrepreneurs take on ambitious projects, thinking they are responding to real consumer demand. However, these projects often do not align with genuine market preferences or available savings. Eventually, this disconnect leads to failures, resulting in a bust. This cycle of boom and bust is attributed to government intervention rather than natural market fluctuations. From a conservative viewpoint, the Austrian business cycle theory critiques government actions in the economy, especially through fiscal policies like bailouts and stimulus packages. Conservatives argue that such interventions prolong economic distortions. They believe that increasing debt and misallocating resources make recovery more challenging. The theory also explains how asset bubbles form. When central banks maintain low interest rates, it encourages speculation and investment in assets that may not reflect their true value. A classic example is the housing bubble, which eventually burst and led to significant economic downturns. Conservatives often view the Austrian business cycle theory as a warning about the risks of government intervention in the economy. They advocate for free markets with minimal government interference, believing this approach allows for self-correction and sustainable growth. This perspective aligns with the belief that government should focus on maintaining a stable monetary environment rather than trying to manipulate economic outcomes through fiscal policy. In essence, the Austrian business cycle theory provides a framework for understanding how monetary policy can lead to economic instability. It highlights why many conservatives prefer a hands-off approach to economic management, emphasizing the importance of a free market.